Hi guys, welcome to Trickster Boys, and we are here to do a tutorial about the 360 pre. Pretty stylish move. Me and Chico love that. It's really cool to smash in lines like with a monkey or something like that. And yeah, you never see that a lot of people doing the 360 pre, but it's so fucking cool. I will show you. Yeah, it's really cool. So we're going to do a breakdown. I recommend do it on the ground first. It wasn't what I didn't do that. I started with the walls. I don't recommend it, but yeah. So first you try do a 180 free, just a simple. Maybe use a shoe or a stick to mark your landing, or maybe a scratch or something like that. So you start doing a 180, 180s, 180s until you get comfortable. And instead of 180, you are going to do a from this position. Oh no, a 180, but instead of going forward, you are going to backwards, like this. Because it's basically what you are going to do on the 360. You are going forward, and then you are going to do backward. Basically, it's what it's going on there. And when you feel comfortable with both, you try in this position. It depends on your twisting motion. I twist for the left, so I do 360 free for the left. If you twist for the right, you basically mirror everything I am saying. You are going to do from this position, sideways, and spot it. When you jump, you are going to look over there using your shoulder. Try to I'll get it. I will do it first. Yeah. So, and when you are feeling really comfortable, you maybe try, instead of landing 180, maybe do this, or just commit, because it's not that difficult. It's basically you jump when you are going when you are basically sideways. You look. It's really simple. It feels that you are going to fall, but you are looking in there every time. So it's pretty simple. One tip I gave, and I need to say, it's normally when if you twist for the left, you can travel a lot. So normally when you are going to twist for left, you do this, you down your chest to this position, and you are going to do for that mechanic. To correct this, every time that I teach it how to do a 360 pre, I say this: point your chest to that shoe. Instead, imagine that I was going to do a 360 pre right there, and I put something there, and I think I spot there, but I point my chest over there. See, instead of going that way, I gone to that way. It's not what you want, but since I have the position correctly, normally I go forward. But yeah.
So one more tip is that I used to do, and it's a bad thing. Normally you drop your shoulder while twisting because it's easier, but you need to keep this arm and this shoulder up here so you don't drop and you initiate some flip or some inversion that you don't want to. So instead of going like straight, you are going to be all everywhere, and you don't want that. You want to keep this arm straight and twist with the elbow like this, because it's easier. And when you are doing, first check if you are pushing everything to the spot where you want to land and not just committing to the twist. That's not what you want. You can hurt yourself. So first try the 180s as Inácio said, and try like baby 360, so between the walls, if you can do like baby 360s, and then try to get to the other wall, try to commit a little bit in each try, and then you will try the all the 360. So keep this elbow, push your hips, do the jump first, and then the twist. I twisted a little bit more than I wanted, but yeah, I'm a spin boy. So while doing the 360, never do like a straight position, because you can twist faster than you want, more than you want, or not have the absorption that you want. So you can hyperextension your knee, and you don't want that. I'm telling you, you don't want that. So instead of twisting like a gymnast, you need to be like a precision when you have your chest going forward in the 360, a little bit to the side, so this, and then you kind of tuck like this. You keep your knee high so you can have some more control on the 360. So this is
When
what
you are straight, it's easy to get this instead of going like in this axis. You are going to do in this axis, and you don't
so,
want.
yeah, Inas is saying that if you are too straight, easily you can get some inversion that you don't want. So keeping your knee nice and straight while doing the 360, it will help to not invert, as well as this elbow right here, and this arm can cross to the shoulder like this, or dropping. It needs to go like sideways, but in the same direction as the elbow. So once more, this.
So when you get to the walls, you want to start on a small distance. It's easily to understand the trick, and as she said, maybe you like, if you want to do this 360 brick, you put like a stick or something in the middle and see if you are really comfortable doing it. So I'm seeing the stick, I'm going. Okay, I felt, but yeah. You will with this, you, when I'm trying to do like a 360 pre online, I usually do this. Try to put a stick or something that will not hurt me in the middle to do 360. And normally, I'm going to talk the same thing. When you are doing 360 pre, if you twist to this, nice man.
Keep going.
So when you do the 360 pre, you can travel a lot. You can travel to this way, to there, and when you are traveling to that spot, you are going to point your chest to that point, or if it's going the opposite, you do the opposite. What's happening? What are you doing?
The same guy.
I think he doesn't like me.
So, as he was saying, you point your chest to this, so you go forward, and if you don't do this, you will go traveling that way. So yeah, that's
it.
basically what he was saying. Yeah, okay.
Hey, Phil, you did a good one.
Okay, so like Inas, you said, you need to find a good distance, not the smallest one, like this thing, but not the bigger one, because in a bigger one it's more power, a different technique, and this is more control and the more understanding of the technique. So try, as Inas said, to the middle, and then progress slowly to further and further until you get like 1 foot here. So it's, you are with the motion on your muscles and that kind of stuff. So you do the same thing as on the ground, and then try to get some height so you don't clip it, and just try to get slowly to the wall. So to the middle, try to go further. 1 foot. Closer, then to the wall. Yeah, I bounced back it. What's the problem? Going to the stick.
You stick at the first one. That was a stick. Pretty good stick. On this foot.
I undershoot it. It's
Yeah.
normal.
So
If
you
you
need.
don't want to undershoot like me, I kept my chest too low, and I didn't push to this angle as much as I should. So. What's the problems of these guys?
Don't chaparano.
They hate us.
Yeah, motorcycles
Pushing
don't
my
like
chest
us.
a little bit further. Almost. The
You stick
one
at the
is
first
good.
one.
Yeah.
We have the clip, so
Yeah, so
it's filmed. So
basically,
let's go.
it's not a difficult technique. Just it requires some work, some understanding, some awareness, and you need to build that.
Yeah, the motorcycles don't like us.
So
As you were
build
saying.
that, yeah, you need to build that awareness on the ground first. Like, don't rush this process, because it's easy to lost in midair and get lost in midair and flip or fall and invert.
Yeah, when
So start very slowly, and with heights it's more difficult. So
for me it isn't. Yeah, but
you are.
I'm
for
good.
me, it's-
Yeah.
You need to try. You need to try like from a height to the ground, so you build some
Like
awareness.
This one is
Exactly. So to align whatever you want, I will try to guess, but try to something like in mid.
and remember, when you are with high, you easily can invert.
And
Don't
control
remember. Yeah.
your shoulder too much, because it's easy, because you want to get the distance, and don't jump too high so you can't absorb. So find a good balance between those two things.
Nice. When you are doing with high, don't remember to use your left elbow.
So you keep straight as possible.
Yeah.
You need to keep this chest straight and this elbow, and don't push your shoulder to the twist. So twist with the elbow, not with the shoulder, so you will fall easily and you don't want it again.
Yeah. So
I consider this a variation of the 360, because the 360, so this is the 360 stride. When you doing one take off with one leg, you spin with the knee like in a 363. You swing it, you push your elbow as well, you push your hand as well, and cross it over, and then spot a landing, and yeah. So this is I will do it to the line, whatever. So I will show you on that wall. Yeah. So understand the move on the ground first. Try it a couple of times, a good amount of tries, and then you slowly build yourself to try on the walls. So I don't do this usually, so I will try prep to the mid.
and since it's
Yeah.
small, you have problems.
I have a couple of problems in this move. I drop my shoulder, I inverted a little bit, but I don't want that. I will commit though, because
Why not?
I'm crazy, don't do this. No, don't commit.
Don't be like us.
Try to do a couple of times here, get yourself closest to the wall in each attempt. And
Another motorcycle.
I already did this move on here, but I'm just prepping myself. Yeah, só não drop.
didn't go forward. You just spin.
Just spin.
Yeah, you should go to the biggest one. On prep?
I'm twisting.
Ankle thing?
No.
So another variation of the 360 it's basically doing with a plyo. It's going to be a little harder, it's more easily to invert. The 360 is it's so easily to invert because you are doing so much power from the plyo, and you will need to use more this arm, elbow to compensate the inversion thing. Yeah, I will show you. Maybe this is the good. Yeah, this is the good one. I will go to the other side. Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah, you can do it. Just
It was more
prepping.
simple as well.
Yeah, just prepping.
Because when the last time I was trying with the plyo, I was inverting so much, so I'm a little scared. But since I didn't invert, so let's try.
Yeah, just try to not think in all the distance, because it's easy to just think of the distance and miss the twist, or the opposite, just think of the twist and not of the distance. So balance that with the height too. So yeah. Okay, do it.
So slowly do the pre, stop and think of the 360, because it's easier to get that motion, and then slowly build yourself to the play. So this is the play.
It kind of looks easy when he does it.
That's the main point of the thing.
What? So thank you for watching. We are going to do more tutorials. I don't know what's going to be next. Maybe a vault, maybe a trick. But yeah, have a great day.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.